The Atlanta Marathon and Half Marathon are always held in March, close to St. Patrick's Day, which means that oftentimes people will run in costume. A couple years ago, I was coming around the bend at the last turn for the half marathon, and I saw a woman in front of me. Now let me be clear, I don't have any problem with a woman being faster than I am. But this particular woman was wearing green and white tights, a green tutu, and green shamrock antenna attached to her head. Now, I'm not the most competitive guy in the world, but I thought there is no way I'm getting beat by someone in this getup. So I kicked it up a little bit, and right before the finish line, I passed her, which seemed like a good idea at the time. But I forgot about something. At races like this, they take your picture when you cross the finish line. And so even though I was right in front of her, that meant that she was right behind me in my photo, which means no matter how fast I ran, all it really meant was Patrick Day, slightly faster than a leprechaun. Now here's the thing. There was no prize money at the end of this race for me or for her. We were just two people running along next to each other. Now I say a lot that you're never alone. And yes, I mean that God is with you every step of the way. But I mean more than that as well. There are other people in this world slogging along on the same journey that you are. You don't know their names and they don't know yours. But if you stumble, they'll help. You enter a race like the one I was talking about, and there are people lining the streets watching you, cheering you on. And the same is true in your life. Not everybody is waiting for you to fail. Now, Jesus didn't call a follower. He called followers. And as much as he talks about us having a personal relationship with him, he also talks about community, being in relationship with others as well. So when I say you're not alone, that's what I mean. There are people out there rooting for you, cheering you on. You're never alone. See you Sunday.